Morning. Join me again in a sunny North Yorkshire. And this time I am at the Hooded Horse 10k up by the White Horse. This is one of the Knaresborough Striders. Fellow strider there, hi Craig. Fell and road champs. And again, I'm hoping to crack top 10. I came 8th last time here, so hopefully another repeat of that. But it was bone dry last year, and it is very, very muddy this year, so it's going to be fun. 4 brutal climbs. It's just basically up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and a lovely long up to finish. Anyway, I'll just finish off my warm-up and then it's to the start.
I really want to stay in the crowd today.
You are?
It's been out since 2018. I got to that GoPro.
Yeah.
I thought it was a head torch.
Oh, no.
You look very Terminator.
When you're
10 seconds.
You ready?
5, 3, 2, 1, go!
After initially starting fairly open, the path narrows to a single track, meaning a quick start is needed to avoid getting stuck in a bottleneck. I settled into a manageable pace and was pleased to see this put me in 3rd place, behind fellow strider James. I expected James to run off into the distance and for me to fall back a few spaces, but this was a good start at a good pace. First kilometre is very quick and all downhill, making a change to the recent fell races I've done, which have all started going straight up. I moved back into 4th place, fully expected to drop back a few more places, but was running well at a manageable pace.
Marshall.
The recent fell races were paying off, and starting the first climb I felt strong and was able to regain 3rd place. I could see James ahead and was pleasantly surprised to see he hadn't put that much distance on me yet. As the climb went on, I was able to hold the gap steady, all the while pushing myself at an effort I could maintain.
Thanks, Marshall.
After topping out and traversing a bit, the second really quick down started, following a good track all the way. With James disappeared into the distance and unaware of anyone close behind, it was a mental battle to push myself to run at the right pace. It definitely helps having others to help gauge yourself against. We were a couple of K into the race now, and I was aware there were medals for the top 3, and at my current rate there was a good possibility I'd get my first podium finish.
Cheers guys. Well done, mate.
Starting up climb 3, I was caught by another easing road runner. Although annoyed that there'd now be a fight for the top 3, I was still going well and feeling strong.
You alright, James?
Find a different strategy today.
What mind games? I shouldn't be overtaking you.
When running this race last year, I'd had to walk a good chunk of this hill. However, this year I was going really strong. I'd been shocked to pass James. Normally he'd have left me at the start and I wouldn't see him again until the finish. The recent hill work was clearly paying off. By the end of hill 2, I'd re-overtaken the easy mode runner and was in second place.
Thanks, Marshall. Thank you. You what?
I really was running a time trial now. For the first time running, I felt like I had a target on my back. First place was long gone, but I really wanted to hold on to claim the top 3 spot. I knew I was probably stronger on the technical downs and the steeper ups, but was likely to lose ground on the decent tracks, so I had to push to win ground wherever I could.
Thank you.
James had caught me along the good tracks, but didn't overtake, and I wasn't sure where the easy road runner was. The third climb is brutal and goes on for ages and gets steeper and steeper. I think I was able to open a bit of a gap on James here, but was temporarily overtaken by the easy road runner before then reclaiming second spot.
Straight down. Cheers, pal.
After such a brutal up, followed by the severity of the gradient going down, this was a very hard descent to run, and the legs were taking an absolute pounding. But this should have been one of my strengths, and I tried really hard to open up a bit of a gap on the other 2 runners behind me.
Thanks, Marshall. Cheers, pal. Well done, keep going.
Hitting the tracks at the bottom, I knew I had to give it everything I had. There was one long climb left, and although the track probably favoured the other two, I hoped the ascent would give me the edge.
Thanks, Marshall.
Rounding the corner at the top, I'd been caught, but I think they'd used all their energy in catching me, and I was able to push on and open up another gap. I didn't have much left, but carried on giving it my all, trying hard to hold on to second place.
Thanks, Marshall. Cheers, guys.
After a few backward glances, I was pretty sure that I'd cracked it. Knowing I was so close to the finish and that I'd finally opened up a gap, I was really able to push on and enjoy the last few 100 metres.
Thank you. Cheers. Well done, mate.
Well done.
Well done,
Well
pal.
done, friend. Well done.
Come on, James.
It wasn't that much slower. I thought it would be, but I'd dried up a bit.
Yeah.
Compared to the first one.
Yeah.
Right. And and another one. The wife's going to love that. Lots of arguing about this.
Alright, mate. You need a pair, don't you?
Cheers, pal.
Second place.
First ever medal.
Fantastic.
Cheers, pal. Thank you.
Excellently done.
Oh.
Can I have a picture of the three?
So, somehow, miraculously, I've come second. That is a Brucey bonus. I'm very, very pleased with that. I think that's my first ever podium. It was a real battle right to the end, and I thought I was going to get taken, but I managed to hold on. Chuffed with that. Just have to wait for my lift now.